All right, EK, we're sweating up here, and it's not just because of the Kansas City humidity, a nail-biting win for the Dodgers.
Exciting, though, and a little bit of everything, right? We got some good relief pitching, some key hits. Shohei going deep, Max Muncy going deep. Mookie, huge hit, and culminating, Freddie Freeman getting the save with a huge pick at first base to complete a double play.
And Tanner Scott's done it now 3 times in the last 4 games. Excellent work from the lefty. And now you look to the righty. Shohei Ohtani, third Ohtani bump day.
Exciting to see him throw tomorrow. It's going to be a day game. It's going to be warm here. Want to also see where is he hitting in the lineup. But there is talk that he is going to throw possibly 2 innings. So there'll be a sit-down. We'll get to see him come out again. But as always, excited to see Shohei take the hill.
However many innings, we're looking forward to it. We hope you'll join us for it on Saturday.
Mookie, what a way to end the game tonight. Game-ending double play with the snow cone scoop.
Yeah, Freddie does a really good job over there. All I got to do is throw it in the vicinity, and he always catch it.
You're doing better than that, Mookie. For you to be able to come up big with the bat is one thing tonight, but then to do it again with the glove, this seems to be not a big deal anymore.
Yeah, I've learned to really enjoy playing defense, man. I really just get lost out there, and lost in a good way. Like I'm just in my element, and so I have a lot of fun.
For you to come up with the go-ahead base hit after Ohtani triples in the tying run, for you to find any way right now to drive in runs, it must be a good feeling.
Yeah, hits are kind of hard to come by right now, but I just got to keep swinging, man, and hopefully they fall, and we just jump on Shohei's back, and he'll take us to the promised land.
Oh, please stop that! Aggressive early in the count on that base hit.
Yeah, I mean the guy throws hard. Everybody throws hard now, so you can't really can't keep falling behind.
All right, we'll see you back out here. Don't forget, don't sleep on my guy, Mookie Betts, right here. He came up big with the glove and the bat tonight. Max, you and Shohei obviously flexed the muscles today. How well are you seeing the ball travel deep into the zone?
Yeah, seeing it good right now. Felt good all night long. Just getting good results. Trying not to do too much, and I think that's the biggest thing. Just letting the at-bat come to me, and when I do that, generally, I feel good about what's going to happen.
Did you feel like that had enough distance for the waterfall?
You never know here. It's a big field. I mean, I felt really good off the bat, but, like I said, it's a big field. You never know, so.
Do you feel like you guys got the Royals' best shot tonight? I mean, obviously, they haven't been playing well. You guys have a bullseye on your back just everywhere you go.
I don't really know how to answer that, David. I'll be honest. It's the big leagues. Every team is good. I don't care what records say. Any given night, any team can go out there and give you a hard time. And it's a good team over there. I don't care what their record is. It's a good team.
Dave said before the game, it still feels like you guys aren't quite playing at your best right now. Has the last couple of weeks just kind of felt like finding different ways to win, even when things aren't flawless out there?
I think right now what we're doing is, every night it's a different guy. We haven't gotten everyone to click at the same time, but we've had, enough guys to take over on certain nights that we've been able to, kind of roll through it. But, I think we're still waiting for everyone to get going at the same time.
What'd you think about that snow cone scoop by Freddie?
That's incredible. I don't know how he did that one. That was really cool.
Thank you. Tanner, can you just take us through that 9th inning? You obviously got a little bad luck there, but found a way to get out of it.
Well, it happens. Baseball's not easy, and luckily we got a pretty good defense behind us, and that was a sweet double play to end it.
Yeah. What did you see on that ground ball?
Please be quick. I don't know how fast he is, but I know he's a pretty good athlete, and I was just hoping it was going to be bang bang.
What'd you think about the scoop from Freddie?
Freddie's pretty good. Freddie, he's got a Gold Glove for a reason, so he's a special player.
You've thought about this before in those type of situations where you're looking to make a pitch to get a double play. Was that the situation there?
Yeah. Anytime there's a guy on and you're trying to get out. So, double plays are your best friend, and you're trying to get something put on the ground to give our defense a chance.
Have you gotten better with the more times you've been out there? I know in the past you've been a guy that likes to pitch a lot. And has it helped you to be more effective pitching as much as you're pitching?
Yeah. I like pitching. I like when I'm hot, and whenever the phone rings and it's my name, it's you get the blood flowing, and it's what you want to do.
The biggest difference this month, just with the success you've had here the last few weeks?
Actually hitting my spots and not leaving pitches over the plate in bad locations to good hitters.
You're welcome, Tanner. Thank you for the time. Dave, can you just talk about early on in this game how it seemed like Shohei and Max were your offense early on?
Yeah, Shohei obviously got us off to a good start, and Max with the big homer, got off to a good start, and I think so that was big. Obviously tonight, Dustin wasn't sharp. We certainly didn't help him out defensively. Having to get 4 outs in a couple innings is obviously difficult, especially when you don't have your best stuff. And I thought Dustin did a nice job competing. And at times I felt, it was right to push him. Tonight I didn't feel it was the right time. But again, I thought, he didn't quit on us and kept competing and gave us a chance to win a ball game.
Has Tanner Scott gotten better with the way that you're using him more and more often, the opportunities presenting themselves to be able to pitch 3 in a row, 3 out of 4 and all that? Has he gotten better that way?
I think that he's always going to be one to say that he's better when he pitches more, which is fair. But I also think that there's a point that we still got to manage his usage, and he's a max effort guy. But, yeah, you look at the last 40, 45 days since he kind of cleaned up the delivery. He's been fantastic for us, and whether it's an up down, whether it's in the 8th, whether it's in the 9th, he's been very good. So we needed it, and today big double play, and Freddie obviously scuffling with the bat, but a big pick right there to close out that game.
You talked about you guys still not playing your best. Has it just kind of felt like tonight another example, just kind of finding a way to win a game even with things going wrong?
I think that's right. I think offensively we threw out 4 hits tonight and still found a way to score enough runs to win with not playing clean defense. So, but I think overarching we're still finding ways to win baseball games, which is most important.
Dustin's giving you innings, but the ERA is creeping up towards 5. As guys get healthy, is he going to find himself pitching for a job in that rotation or on the bubble or whatever you want to call it?
I don't know. I think that, tonight he could have went not without giving a run, through 4 innings. But I really personally don't look at ERA too much. I do appreciate the value of being able to take the baseball, go deeper in games. There are some pitches here and there that, some bad walks or things like that, but that's not really, I'm not thinking about that right now.
On those plays down the right field line where you have Teo, Edman, and Freddie converging, especially in the 9th inning, was Tommy going a little bit too far from where he should be?
No. Tommy was in the right position. Salvi is a pull hitter, and he had a flare, pop-up, fly ball, whatever you want to call it, down the line, and it was sort of in no man's land, and that's certainly not Freddie's ball. So the only chance we're going to get on that play is, Teo or Tommy. Don't know the probability, but where Tommy was at, he was in the right spot.
What'd you think about the scoop at the end?
That was a heck of a play. Like I said earlier, Freddie's going through it offensively, but to stay engaged defensively, that was a game-changing play, tough play.
That injury with Teo's limiting him a little bit in right field, even now?
I don't think so. I think that even the ball that, he beat out the double play, the sprint speed, my eye test, I don't think that it's the result of injuries.
I know you're asked about Shohei all the time, but the way that he's hitting right now, in addition to him starting to pitch, is there a way to describe just how valuable he is to this club?
I don't think we have enough superlatives or adjectives. No, he's just great. It's fun to watch. To be able to log innings, to be able to then, be as impactful as he is offensively, be a great teammate, handle the expectation of fans, media. It's just, I've never seen anything like it.
Kyle Schwarber, he has the most leadoff home run in a single season, which is 15. Shohei had an ace today. Do you think he's able to top that at the end of the season?
I don't know. Time will tell. I still think that I just want him going up there and taking good at bats. And I don't know if it's going to be the first inning, but if anyone can do it, it's probably Shohei. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, I mean, we were in the game the whole way. We had chances a couple other innings as well. It was nice to get something going there in the ninth, have a chance for a walk-off or at least tie it. Guys put some good at-bats together against good relievers. You know, it was first pitch, so I'm guessing it got in on him. You know, I have no idea where the location was, but it got in on him. They turned a pretty good double play.
How about just Noah Cameron's start? Gave up a couple home runs to some pretty good hitters early.
Yeah, I mean, Noah was hurt. Sorry, I got something. Noah was hurt more by the walks that preceded the damage. You know, the walk to Edman. I think there were a couple close pitches there that didn't go our way. In the Muncy at bat, there was another close pitch that didn't go his way, and then the walk to Kike before the triple from Ohtani set up that scoring. You know, but. You know, he got into a little bit of a groove there in the third, and you know, I thought the fourth was pretty good as well. Just it was hard work. These guys make you work. You know, they're tough. They're tough at bats up and down the lineup.
You mentioned the close pitches a couple times. Is that a product of the walks tonight, or was he battling a little bit with command, or was he just trying to nibble against these guys?
Oh, I don't think he was trying to nibble. I mean, he executed some pretty good pitches. I don't know if they were strikes or not. I just know they were close. And these guys make you throw the ball in the zone.
Man, a lot of hard contact for you guys tonight. What did you just make overall of your?
Yeah, good. I mean, May is funky, right? There's a ton of movement in both directions with the sweeper and the sinker, and our guys hung in there. You know, put some good swings on it. Took some tough pitches too. You know. He gets a lot of chase on that sweeper, and we were able to keep him in the zone.
For the offense, too, to answer both times or early on, first and second, I wonder what that does for them going forward, just the fact that you're able to kind of get right back in it.
Yeah, you take the lead, you know, that's what you're looking to do is bounce back, and they did it both times, like you said, so that was great. We need to find a way to tack on, expand while we had the lead, or once we got down 5-4, we need, you know, we pressed. We got guys on. We did some things. We just couldn't come through.
It's a bit of a tough read for Michael in the ninth on Salvi's bloop, isn't it? I mean, that's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He did what he needed to do there.
Yeah. That is a tough read. I mean, you got three guys going after it. Any one of them can dive and catch it, you know, and if he gets doubled off, there's, you know, the game's over.
Did Freddie have the green light there in the fourth to make it?
We were hitting and running there.
And then the Tolbert pickoff in the sixth, just a little bit too. They made it. It was pretty good play, pretty close. Just too big of a lead there for him.
Yeah, I mean, he got picked. You know, it was either a good move or he got crossed up a little bit. I mean, he's got the green light. That's why he's in there. Everybody in the ballpark knows why he's in there. He's trying to steal. So. He was like a 1-2 on the first pitch. He was probably trying to get a little bit more. It just didn't work out.